here's the new head gasket. As you can see, compared to the other one, it was pretty messed up. All those seals were all gone. And now we're just gonna replace it with the new one. Alright, now we're going to torque down the head. Here's the sequence right here. So use the ratchet just a little bit, and we're going to go 50. And then we're going to do a whole 180 degrees, which is a half a turn further after we hit that 50 Newton meters. Alright guys, so we have the transmission completely taken apart, and you can see, took apart the whole tranny, and let's see. Took apart the whole tranny and the flywheel off of the Vr6 motor. We're gonna end up start opening up the timing chain cover, the lower timing chain cover. And we're gonna get started on replacing the timing chains, the guides, and all that other stuff. So that'll be our next step. And then in another video, we'll do the flywheel, sorry, the clutch pack, all the discs and steel plates. I'll show you how that's done, and then we're just gonna keep going. All right. First thing we got to do is there's 3 6mm Allen bolts right underneath this on the lower oil pan. We're going to take those off first just to make life easier for us, and then we're going to do all these 10mm bolts that are all around here. We're going to take all these off, and this will be able, after that we'll be able to pull the cover straight off the engine itself, and then we'll be able to see all the timing chains and stuff. So that'll be the first step we're going to do. Alright, first thing we're going to do is we're going to remove this guide right here. What you're going to want to do is just pull it out a little bit, let it drop, and then what you're going to do is pull it straight up, lift out, and then it's out. As you can see, this guide is really worn out. See the grooves in here. The other one we're going to put in is like totally smooth. So you can tell that the chain was either loose or the guides were going out or the tensioners were losing, you know, all their tension and stuff. You could see this plastic guide right here. This hole right here is like elongated. And there's a lot of movement in it. It's not supposed to be doing that, you know. Like you can move it up and down. It's not supposed to do that. It's supposed to slide in there really tight. So you could tell that there's been some, you know, something going on. We're basically, first thing we're going to do is going to break these tensioner bolts loose. And then we're going to break this sprocket bolt loose right here. And then we're going to pull this sprocket out. Along with this one, this sprocket, we're just going to pull the chain and everything completely out with it. And then after that, we'll set up all of our timing marks and everything. Make sure that the crank and the intermediate pump is set right. And then we'll do all the timing chain adjustments with the cam adjusters and everything, and with all the brand new guides and everything. So we'll just keep going with that. Alright. You can see there's a little wear on this one too. It's not that bad, but there is wear. You can wipe these down. Yeah, you can see it now. See the wear on it. See if we can do the other one too. So you guys can see that one. Yeah, this one's chewed up. You can see. Alright, so now we're going to open this bolt here. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the old chain. I'm just going to wrap it around here just so I got something to hold on to. And I already broke it loose, but I basically held it down and I pulled this way. And I just basically loosened it, you know. So I already did it, so that's pretty much what you want to do. You're going to need an impact driver for this. You can break this loose. So that's the first one. These only go in one way. They're keyed. See them right here? Usually some guys will replace these sprockets. But I don't know if we're going to have to. No, this one looks really good. No wear out marks on it. No point. Okay, the next one we're going to do is we're going to pull this one just straight out like that. Right here. Alright. So, here's the other chain. Just hold those together. One is shorter than the other is like super long. Kind of see the difference. So, we'll know right away. Here's the other sprocket. Wipe this down. This one looks a little worn. And I don't want to, but I think I'm gonna replace this. Just looking at it, it looks like the chain is like burnt up. Like this, where the chain goes, all the teeth and stuff, they're all worn out. And in some parts, you can see they're kind of, there's like bird edges on it. I don't know if you can see that in the video right there. They're like bird edges. Yeah, I think I'm going to replace this. I have to get the part number and I have to order it. Don't think it's too expensive. I hope it isn't. I don't want to spend too much money on this stuff. I got to get the sprocket. So as soon as I get the sprocket, we'll be able to continue this video. For you, it'll be probably a second. For me, it'll be maybe a day or two. So we're just going to stop here for right now, and we'll keep going right after. All right.